What's up, FSG? What's up, Flow State Gang? We are back with another video. We back on GTA. We back with the Open Wheel Championship Series. Hope you guys having a great day. You know what I'm saying? Hope you guys had a good New Year's. I think I might have said the last video, but yeah, so we back with round 12 of 15. We in the playoffs now, and what you guys seen here, we at Plaza. So Plaza, if y'all didn't know, this is me and Viper's home GP, and we're actually gonna be wearing this livery. Well, this is actually the last livery we're going to wear on the PR4, but on the BR8 we will be wearing a red livery for the rest of the season as well. So that's basically what y'all going to be looking at. But we at Plaza. This is a video of me, Viper, doing some, you know what I'm saying, some practice programs, you know what I'm saying, trying to see where the tires at, see what, you know, what our strategy might be and stuff like that. Not really going too hard or whatever. But yeah, that's basically it. But last race at Vespucci, we had a crazy shock result. So Elite actually came home with P1. Stony came home with the P2. So I was really good for Stony, and Elite, he's actually extending his gap at the moment after that race to me and Viper as well. And I come home with the P3. I really wanted that P2. I feel like that P2 was really important for me to gain even more. But Viper did end up finishing behind me, so he finished in 4th. Ajax got a solid 5th place. Chiropractor got a solid 6th, and then Soldier ended up lagging out during the race when he was in 6th place. But oh yeah, so then Island gets 7th, and then 8th is Snake. And we also had a rain as well, so the rain was pretty entertaining too. But so we're about to go ahead and get to the grid. I don't really know the grid order. It was a little bit confusing to me, but yeah, so you guys are gonna see that. Still after the race, I kind of was a little bit confused on what the grid order was, because we did have a few people that didn't race for a while that actually came back, because now you can see we have 13 people in the lobby. But if you look really closely, Soldier's not here. So Soldier canceled on coming, not like he didn't want to come, but he just couldn't come. So going to the grid now, if you guys see the familiar forms, George is here. So we got George back, and so now we're gonna wait on the 5 red lights. We got Island on pole, but we're actually in 5th place, and I wasn't sure how we were in 5th place. It was a bit weird. Viper tries to attack us on the inside, then he tries to attack us on the left side. So now we're trying to be as cautious as we can. And last season I probably would have punted him into the over there into the grass, but I'm still being a little bit punchy. Just after those, I was just like, nah, I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying, get crazy punchy. But we get some slipstream off of one of these. Actually, they went with the home G. Actually, yeah, bro, my engine cut off here. My engine literally cut off there, and I pulled the trigger. I pushed the throttle down, and it wouldn't let me go, so my engine had stalled for a little bit. But Arithmetic Freedom Sticks, this is also their home GP, so you see them rocking a little bit of a gold. But yeah, this is actually the last race of the PR4 Tour. PR4 Tour was long. The PR4 Tour went from all the way to, I want to say, Ammunition. So the PR4 Tour did start at Elysian, actually, and then went to Vinewood, then went to Olympic, then went to Vespucci, and now we're here at Plaza. So that's a solid 5 races of straight all PR4. So the PR4 Tour for us, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to go through. We actually lagged out at Elysian, so we got 6th place point. I'm not even. Oh yeah, so we got 6th place, 7th or 6th place points for Elysian. So we lagged out of there. We got 1st at Vinewood. We got 3rd at Olympic, 3rd at Vespucci, and you guys will see what I get here. But yeah, so that mistake I just made, yeah, it was a bit of a chain reaction of basically what Ajax kind of did, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of had already got a bad entry, so I'm not gonna say, I wouldn't say it was a chain reaction, but yeah, it definitely was. Definitely was a bad entry for sure, but I ended up hitting the corner right there, just going in. So it's just like, this is not good at all. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't made a mistake like this the whole season, so this isn't good at all. And so I'm not gonna lie, at this point I'm literally praying and hoping that Elite and Viper make a mistake. Not so much Viper because he's my teammate, but you know what I'm saying, like, we still want to win the championship, like, really bad. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I should have just been more tuned in. I was trying to put more of a focus on not like I was trying to put more of a focus in being careful, but bro, when you get like this is a lesson that I learned like when I was younger playing football is like you get hurt when you're being careful on the field. Like you got to go hard at all times. Obviously, you want to be cautious, but like you know what I'm saying? Like even people in real life in F1, they're still going 100 miles an hour, like avoiding somebody on the side of the road. That's literally like coming around a blind corner. There's a car right there. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be careful can really, you know what I'm saying, get you, you know, and trying to relax and stuff. No, that gets you hurt. So, you know, or something bad can happen. So it's like, bro, you gotta go hard at all times. And bro, throughout this whole race, and we literally talked about it after the race, there was so many people. Well, I'm not gonna say it might have been like 2 people in the whole race. You guys really gotta pay attention to the cars, but bro, the amount of I'll just say people. So I think that's bro. How are you gotta say caution right there, dude? Like I'm not gonna lie, like I'm not even gonna be that type of guy, but bro, penalties need to be served for shit like that. Like that's not okay whatsoever. Like me, you know, lucky me and Viper are as good a drivers we are. Some other people probably wouldn't have known what to do. You never know. Like, so we was able to avoid that, and so I don't know. Like that's just I don't know. There's a bunch of those. You guys are gonna see a bunch of those during the races where I put you know what I'm saying caution up on the reason why I put caution up there is because you know obviously if somebody does say caution, there's a caution. I won't put it up there. But if I'm saying caution at the top of my vid, bro, that means that you didn't say it, and you should have said it, but you didn't. And I think Viper's still in my tail. Me and Viper we battled last race, and he's looking for. Hey, he's coming back for blood. I'm not gonna lie. So I know he wasn't really happy with the result he got, even though he got a downgrade back. But Elite came into this race with 2 downgrades, and I have 1 downgrade. So see, you see what I mean? So at the moment, Elite just entered first place, so at the moment he is damn near locked in with 3 downgrades. So I don't really know what he's gonna do. I was thinking about lunging Kyle as well, but I was like, nah, I'm just gonna lunge it down on the inside of Viper's car. Viper tries to make a move here. I knew this was gonna happen because there's a bump right there. You're not supposed to do that. I'm not gonna lie. Viper, I don't know. He should have pulled out of that. It was a bit of a, yeah. I mean, there wasn't much I could really do there. I was really kind of a sitting duck, but you know what I probably should have moved on the inside so he could have bounced out to the left instead of bouncing into me. That's what I should have did. I should have backed off and then let him go, and then I would have undercut him, and then he would have been in the wall or something like that. But yeah. So we got I think we have Dr. Chiropractor in front of us. Oh, no, that's Stony. That's Stony. My bad. No, that's Stony. Gold car. Yeah, so they rocked the gold livery this race, and I was just like, just a gold livery? That's it. But I like our livery. I put this together, and I was like, bro, this is really nice. We kind of... The game is weird where, like, it really annoys me. Like, you see this red that's on the car? That's the only red in the game that you can ever get. You can't match the red. You can't, like, if I put where the gasoline green is, if I put red there, you will never... The reds will never match up. Like, I don't know why GTA did that. Like, it's not even a crew. That's not even a crew red. That's just a red that only exists on this type of car, or really on only cars. Like, you can't get it on any other helmet. None of that. GTA is just, it kind of really pisses me off. I'm not gonna lie. Like, why would you make it to where if I put red on this car, then the reds are not matching? Like, what kind of household did you grow up in to where you wore 2 different types of blues, bro? Like, what do you like? What? Why would you allow that? That's so annoying. Another thing is the same. Like, I wish you could actually, like, there was like a color panel where you could lighten up the colors you wanted, because I wanted this gasoline green to match up with the suit that I had on. And then even on the F1 car, the greens, like the teal that are on those cars, are different as well, even though they're supposed to be the same color. Like, what, like, bro, Rockstar, what are y'all doing? Like, why are y'all making all these colors mismatch? Like, you're really kind of fucking my vibe up for real. Like, I was talking to Ajax about it. I'm like, okay, this is crazy. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Hennessy had his mic turned off. Look at this shit.
That's your fucking responsibility.
I don't know how. I don't know if Viper made it through. I have no clue. Yeah, so Hennessy Blue Hennessy actually ended up getting a penalty for that. And this dude literally, I said blue flag. This dude moved out of the way, right? He moved out of the way, but didn't slow down. So I'm like, I got on him after the race. You know, we had a conversation. And I'm not gonna lie, he was probably low-key bullshitting me with basically the shit he was saying, because it's very simple. It's very simple. And he was trying to make it complicated, like you never knew what I was, you know what I'm saying? But like, it is what it is. So now we're in 4th place and we're behind Stoney. So Ajax is in 3rd. Sterling is currently in 2nd place. So I'm like, wow. So we're gonna dive down the inside on Ajax in that turn. We're gonna be a little bit patient with Stoney here. Try not to do crazy, do too much. Nope. And then I just hit him. It was a lag, and I barely tapped. You know, the car's lagged to the right, and now Viper just slipped right through. So I'm like, bro, why would you do that? And then here, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie, Stoney. If you're watching this video, you broke too early, dude. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You broke mad early. If you're gonna break, you gotta, you know, and you're not gonna go into the turn hard. If you got somebody in front of you, at least go deep into the turn so you can already be in the turn. I just feel like you probably braked a little bit early. I'll let you get the position back though, because I still hit you and knocked you. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just how it goes. But I'm like, bro, I gotta catch up back to Viper, and you know his pace is pretty crazy. Because he ain't got no downgrades, and I got a downgrade, and I didn't think it was gonna affect me on this track, but it definitely was affecting me, and especially. So I'm like, I might wanna. He's defending because you see he's swerving a little bit, but he's in the middle of the track, so he clearly doesn't want me to pass. So I'm like, okay, all right, cool. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and go for it. You're gonna try to defend on the inside? Nope. I'm gonna stick my nose in there, and I'm gonna gun it on the outside. I'm gonna take it all the way outside. I'm not even gonna touch the wall. Nope. Go on the outside here too. So I was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? We got business to take care of. I got some points. I got points I'm trying to grab. So now we bump it up into 3rd place. Stoney's still behind us, so you know, never really count him out. Viper actually pits now. So this is lap number. Let's see what lap this is. I had a few battles, so I pitted on lap 3. So this is lap 11. So Viper pits really, really early. He should have pitted on about lap 13. So I think it was because me and him battled a little bit. So he ended up pitting on lap whatever. So So you could say that me and Viper. You could say that I don't know. We're definitely on different strategies, but it's a little weird. It's kind of weird. I don't know. And I'm not gonna lie, Elite got away really well. He didn't get into any trouble, so he got lucky again in another race, just like he got lucky, and him and Stoney got lucky in Vespucci. So his pace wasn't as good as me and Viper's pace, because I was looking at the time clock, and I was catching Elite as well, just as much as Viper was catching him, because me and Viper were literally on the same pace. I'd say 2, maybe 3 tenths. I say 2 tenths off because of the downgrades, but no, most definitely. But obviously Elite has downgrades as well, so that's obviously why he's going to be hindered. I'm not, knocking his performance or anything like that. It's just with these downgrades at a track like this, you wouldn't think they would affect you much, but they really do. They really do. Like, this track is deceiving. It makes you see like, it's a short track, you know what I'm saying? Downgrades won't. On a straight like this, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this straight won't really do much. But those straights that go around the mall, they'll do something to you. And basically what you guys are going to watch for the next couple laps is me and this dude Viper are about to go at it. So I'm about to try to defend as much as I can from him. And you see he tried to undercut me, but I take that line in the middle to where he cannot do the undercut. So I learned this from Fernando when he was battling Lewis at Hungary. He was doing the same thing. Is where I might not. Here's another. You see the guy off to the right back there? Didn't even say anything. Didn't even know he was there. Didn't say a word. He was obviously off the track or whatever like that. But you know what I'm saying? You got to say something because you're eventually going to want to get back on the track, right? So you got to caution where you're at and stuff like that. So That's the, what is that, the third caution? That's the third caution already? That's the third caution not caused. There's so many cautions this race, but that's the third one that's not oh my god. That's the third one that's not been called. So I'm going to go on the inside of Viper here. As you see, he tries to get the switchback, but I cut it right in the middle again, so I cut him off. He doesn't try to go here, but at the same time, he's in the slipstream. He's not going to want to pass here because that's just, he saw what happened the last time. So I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, okay, I'm going to battle my teammate because, you know what I'm saying, it's the playoffs or whatever like that. Like, we're kind of far from elite, but it's just, bro, the only reason elite literally got lucky twice. Like, I know I had my luck one time. I got my luck one time at Vinewood, and then an Olympic Viper got his luck with getting a good start and getting out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? But dude, like, can we at least all get even like we in battle, like we do in the warm-ups? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, one of us always has to get away, and then the other two have to literally like climb back from a crazy deficit to catch up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Can we the three of us, you know what I'm saying? That's just one thing about, I would say one thing about qualifying that I would say would be a plus is that the people that need to start up front can start up front and not really worry about all the bullshit. Like, okay, cool, overtaking, but bro, we gotta worry about back markers. Like, bro, like some of these dudes don't know how to battle. Some of these dudes don't know how to give space. Some of these dudes don't know how to let you get room. Like, you gotta tell them. I don't have to tell Viper. I don't have to tell Stony. I don't have to tell AJ. I don't have to tell Elite. But like, you know, some of them, it's just like, dude, like, get out the way is so easy, bro. Like you'll see at the end of the race. Well, that's totally different. I can't even compare. Like, move off of the racing line. Just move off of the racing line and slow down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, go off. Like, if I were about to pass, let Viper pass, I would go off to the right over here where these little lanes are, and let him pass. That's where I would go. I would slow down, go off to the right. Get off the racing line and slow down. Don't stay on the racing line and slow down. Like, stop doing that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So I had got a notification on my screen that my controller was dying. So I'm like, no, I'm not letting this happen. So this is another thing, bro. I'm talking about, bro. I'm like, dude, I didn't even know what to do. I was like, bro, my controller's about to die. I just messed up. Let's do Viper's way. I didn't give him like an extra 5 seconds. I'm like, Elite's in first. This man, I'm like, god damn, like, bro, you don't got that many races left, bro. You know. So now we're pulling up on my boy Snake. Snake is cool. It's just, you know, when we in race time and folks get yelled at, or, you know, if sometimes Ajax be yelling at folks, I be yelling at folks, like, it's because we got, you know, high adrenaline, you know what I'm saying? Some of it's just coming, ooh, like that. Like, I didn't want to cuss him out, so I just kind of just like, bro, I didn't want to scream on him. That's a terrible example. On the racing line and you slow down, that's exactly one of the examples I'm talking about, what you don't want to do, bro. But there might be another example coming up of what you should do. You know what I'm saying? And you guys have seen in the past videos, it's so simple. Get off the racing line and slow the fuck down. Like, dude literally brake checked me. Literally, like, Max did a brake check on Lewis. It's the same damn thing, except for I didn't hit him. It was the same fucking thing. He's lucky I got them fast cat like reflex. Ooh, that's really lucky, man. Got them reflexes, boy. But yeah. So we're sitting in third, and bro, I'm not gonna lie. The last few races, it's been no man's land for. Bro, last few races, just no man's land. It's so boring. So I'm just like, dude. So we on lap 26 now. Nothing's been going on. We just been, you know, trying to catch Viper. We get a little bit out of line there. We actually did make a mistake. Ended up making a mistake, but we actually do end up getting another notification, I believe, that says, does that say 10 seconds? Yeah, so I think we actually ended up getting another notification that our controller is dying again. So I'm like, bro, My controller, the cord to plug it in is right below me, so I gotta find like, if it was at like 0 gas where it's long straight, I'd be cool. I could pick that mug up. I could smoke a whole. No, I'm just playing. I could drink a whole Sprite. I could go to sleep. I could wake up and we still be on the same straight. You know what I'm saying? And I'll plug it in. You know what I'm saying? And it'd be cool. But nah, here, bro, it's not enough room for all that. Like, and this track is great. I love this track. It's a great battle track. Obviously, people, some people make some mistakes. I'm not gonna lie. Whatever happened earlier was really kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. But so I actually ended up getting another. So people are now calling cautions. You see, guy calls a caution there. So you might want to call a caution and say where you're at. But he called a caution. So even though he called a caution, you're supposed to. That means caution. Like, stay alert. There might be something around you. You know what I'm saying? Or you say caution sector 1, caution sector 2, caution sector 3. Yeah, Stony was sussing Elite, but I'm not gonna. I mean, you can suss Elite if you want to, but like, downgrades don't really do anything crazy to PR4s like they do to BR8s. Like, so yeah, I mean, and I knew that Elite got lucky with the gap that he had. So I'm like, yeah, Stony. The reason he dominated is because he got lucky last. Yeah, see, that's exactly what happened. You hear me laugh right there, kind of, sort of, and I didn't call a caution, so I'm not perfect either. I didn't call a caution because I was so flabbergasted on what just happened. So I laughed, and that was a lot of pain. It was pain. That's what that was. That chuckle was pain. That's what that was. And now Stoney's behind me. I couldn't believe he was actually that far behind me. I thought he was a little bit closer. I thought he would have been past me, but I guess not. Yeah, it was bad. Yeah, I should just let it go. My charger didn't end up dying until like 2 hours later. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of pissed that I gave that up. So it's like, you never know what happens. All that time I just gave up. You never know what happens, bro. You never know what happens. So now we're sitting here battling Stony. As you hear this, Elite.
Respawn coming in.
This dude had to respawn. So if I didn't make that freaking 10-second mistake, I would have caught up to Viper. And now I have to. Well, actually, no, I probably would have had to pit anyway.
I could have done it.
So this dude had to pit. I mean, this dude made a mistake, and that's why I'm saying, like, mistakes are so important not to make. They're so important not to make. You know what I'm saying? It's just, and going into 0 gas, that is the most important track. You talk about not making mistakes. You better not make a single mistake around 0 gas, because first off, it is hell to drive around. This dude Snake literally passed me. Look what I did. I literally, fuck the hell off. I was literally about to wreck him, like, dead ass, like, because that's one of the rules. If you ask for a blue flag, or it's not, you ain't even gotta ask for a blue flag. If a freaking back marker is in your way, you can hit them out the way. You can actually do that. It's a NASCAR rule that Ajax and Stoney added in, and I figured it would be okay for GTA. But yeah, it's like, dude. Yeah, I mean, Snake is cool, but it's like, bro, sometimes you just gotta get your ass out the way, like. But bro, but we on lap 30 now, and I'm just sitting here like, dude, I had no problems, like, like, I don't have any pressure on me right now while I was racing. This whole race, I didn't have no jitters, even though before the race, I'm like, okay, this is Plaza, then round 1 is over. It's put up or shut up time for real. It's like we gotta get some points. We gotta get some good points. 3rd isn't good enough. You know what I'm saying? 3rd isn't good enough. Honestly, it's not. 3rd isn't good enough. One of these races, I gotta get I say I really want 2 of these races to be a dub, and then I want to win all of them. But I gotta be realistic with myself and know the competition. You know what I'm saying? I want to win all of them. I definitely believe I can win all of them. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be real with yourself at the same time. But and when downgrades come into play, you just got to be real with yourself, like. But we actually
Going wide. Thank you.
tried to figure out a strategy. Well, I was low-key just praying for somebody to make a mistake, and me, Elite, and Viper, Oh, I mean, yeah. See, I don't know. I think this is me. Like, I have the controller. I had the charger in my hand. So, we're on a lap 35. We got 2 laps left. So, I had the charger in my hand, and I was, yeah, it was just all bad. But yeah, like, people like us, like, bro, we work hard to not make mistakes on track. You know what I'm saying? We will take the slow lap with no mistake than the fast lap, and then make, you know what I'm saying, we'll take that. That's where I've definitely transitioned to and tried to teach myself from last season to this season. If you guys watched last season, you guys know I was really quick, but I made so many mistakes. And this season, I pat myself in the back for the mistakes that I haven't made, because you know this is the first mistake. That mistake I made on lap 3 was the first mistake wing cutoff in, I can't even remember. Maybe Sandy, yeah, Sandy, and I think another track probably was one of the ovals. Yeah, my rear wing came off. It was one of the ovals. So I think those are the only 3 mistakes I've made the whole season as far as wings getting cut off, not cut off, but hit off. You know, yeah. So you know, it is what it is, but next season we're gonna have to see. We're gonna try to get some more comp in the league next season for sure, because it can't just be a 4-way, 3-way battle. You know, it's definitely probably a 3-way battle now, because you know what I'm saying. I include myself in there because you know anything can happen, but it's a lot more closer from Elite and Viper than it is. I think well, after this race, yeah, it probably is. I don't really know, but so yeah, didn't call a caution there either. So oh wait, he was getting out the way. Still should have called a caution, honestly. But so that's race over. We got P3. Elite gets P1. You see me get out the way here? This is off the racing line. This is not on the racing line. You see how nobody hit me whatsoever? I mean, obviously, you're not going to be stopping like that and letting everyone pass you, because you're going to let whoever's behind you, you know what I'm saying, catch up. But Elite comes home with the P1 Viper Tiger with no downgrades, P2 with a 56.6, and I 56.9, 3/10 off. I was like, shit, I was on some pretty good pace, you know what I'm saying? Elite was on some good pace, too. He was a 10th off me. Stoney gets a pretty solid result for himself, so he gets a P4. But with Soldier not showing up, as you guys know in the last race, this dude was 1 point behind Soldier, because now he takes P4 in the championship. You know what I'm saying? So great props to Stoney for that. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And so this is what the standings are looking like. So Ajax moves up 1. Ajax, actually, this dude Soldier loses 2 positions. He loses out on 2 positions to Ajax and Stoney. So Stoney's in 4th place and Ajax is in 5th place. To Soldier, to Kyle, Island, Supa, and Canadian. Canadian has some personal problems, I think, the last few weeks, so he hasn't been able to show up. But yeah, so me and Elite's gap is about the same to each other than what it is to Elite. So you know it's tough. I'm a 23 point gap from Elite, so that's more than a race win. So it's gonna be hard. Like I'm gonna have to figure it out, but it's gonna be hard. But for the constructor standings, we are 46 points ahead, I think. Yes, we are 46 points ahead. We haven't clinched it yet. But we are 46 points ahead. Arithmetic Freedom Sticks have 102, and actually look at this. Look at the bottom. Racing goes up on Cougar Hunters by 1 point. That was one of the things I really wanted to highlight. That was crazy to me. I was like, bro, we were all like, bro, Ass got a point lead. They're not in last. Like, bro, that's crazy. Like. So yeah, so it's looking really good for the constructors for us, and me and Viper are definitely just kind of just transitioning over to the drivers championship. Oh, if y'all enjoyed that video, make sure y'all go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. We back with the uploads. You know what I'm saying? This is the night. This is a few hours after the race. I had to compile all this stuff up, but we back with the uploads. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna do the POVs. It's kind of tedious, and I don't really have the time for it. You know, I'm studying with all the other videos I gotta do. But this is one of the tracks you guys haven't seen yet. This is actually called Rockford Hills GP, and actually me and Elite was like, bro, we kind of like this track. It's it's a pretty alright track for BR8s too. So it's also, this is one of the the tracks that are going to be on the list to go up on next season, and I will be revealing that during the season. You know, obviously during the off season, I'm going to be giving you guys updates on what's going to be going on with the season. You know, because obviously the off seasons with the series that we have in park, they're probably going to be going around at the same time. So all you guys are probably going to see is F1 videos and any other little small clips that I do upload. So that's probably what you guys are going to be seeing during the off season. It's not like I'm going to leave y'all hanging during the off season. You know, I'm obviously trying to find some different content and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Going into 2022, we coming different. So you know, it is what it is. Actually, you know what? Our goal is we got 50K on the way. Not 50K, we got 50 subs on the way. 50K, we're gonna get a 50K one day though, for sure. We definitely gonna get to 50K one day, most def. So make sure y'all go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like the video. If y'all want to join up, y'all can hit the description. Y'all know my name on PSN, don't be afraid to hit me up. Y'all know my IG, don't be afraid to hit me up. But if y'all enjoyed that video, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Go ahead, hit the noti bell. We about to go ahead and see y'all at the next race. We finna be out of here. See y'all later. Peace.